Luffy defeated Crocodile. Let's freaking go. He freaking Gum Gatlinged the crap out of him, and he's defeated. Immediately after that, it started raining. The fighting stopped. They could hear Vivi now, and let's see what happens with the king. Is he gonna die down there? Let's see what happens with Koza. When's he gonna show up? Is Luffy gonna ask Nico Robin to join the crew in this episode?
You can't
Defeat me.
I'm the man who'll be king of the pirates!
Let's go! Stop fighting, stop fighting, stop fighting, stop fighting, stop fighting, stop fighting, stop fighting.
The rain has returned. Our nightmare is over. Finally
So over. Thanks, Luffy. You really came in clutch. Who knows what would have happened if the Straw Hats didn't come here.
A farewell to arms, pirates, and different ideas of justice.
Our nightmares aren't over, princess.
We saw King Cobra attack Nanohana with our own eyes.
And those damn royals shot Koza, too! You expect us all just to...
It was all fake. Talk about the Baroque works.
Our nightmares will only be over once we've killed every royal in this country.
Say something.
Royal Army, drop your weapons now!
Chaka? Okay, so he is alive.
Is he serious? Yes.
Oh, here he is!
That goes for you too, Rebel Army.
Ega down. Oh, he has that kid. Oh, and he can say it now. That was not the king. He saw it with his own eyes. How did he live? Can we see that?
Safely in our homeland, Princess Vivi.
Hey, it's that cross-dressing guy from Whiskey Pete.
He's still alive.
Hey, who is that guy?
The kid who was harmed by those Royal Army goons.
No, that's not true. It wasn't them. The people who did this looked like members of the Royal Army, but it really wasn't them. Everyone, please listen. This is what I saw.
We were all manipulated. This battle was a plot from the beginning.
Royal or rebel, I'll explain it to you all. Everything that has befallen our fair country, but only if you drop your weapons.
Princess?
My friends, where are they?
Did they leave already? Ah. Okay, King's alive.
Just travelers passing through. The guy on your back's one of us as well. We'll take him now. Thanks, old man.
And then you must be those pirates who brought Vivi back to this country.
Daddy! Everyone! Vivi!
Daddy? What? This guy's Vivi's dad?
Yes.
Guess that makes you the king.
Yes, and I'd be a dead king if it weren't for the efforts of your brave young friend here. Even though he'd come into contact with Crocodile's poison hook, he still managed to carry myself and another to safety. His injuries need to be treated, so do yours as well.
Well, we have a doctor.
We'll wait. You need to be somewhere else. Go back to the square, Vivi.
Now that the war's over, it's only fitting for the king and princess to say a few words, don't you think? Tell them what really happened.
Right, and I can tell them all about you guys, too.
Vivi, dear, please don't. We're a band of notorious pirates. The last thing we need are our faces and names known.
But what we do need is food.
They don't care about getting credit. They just want to do what's right. Although, I think it would be kind of nice to have good reputation, because you got a lot of people who have a misunderstanding. Like this one used to. Tashigi.
Crocodile?
I've just been informed that a Baroque work ship has been seized, one that makes artificial rain using dance powder.
Oh.
I've been ordered to tell you this. Sir Crocodile, one of the 7 warlords of the sea, I hereby strip you of your authorization to capture enemy ships, as well as all the titles and rights bestowed upon you by the government. You and all Baroque Works agents are under arrest.
Karu! In the Supersonic Duck Squadron. Mr. 2. Oh, he's the only one standing.
That's my cue to leave.
Eyelash.
We rebels, we've done horrible things that can never be undone.
Leader, I don't know what to say to him.
We've lost so much and gained nothing. We've been divided. But now we have a chance to take a step forward. No matter who you fought against, the battle did occur and it's over. We must put this strife behind us and become one again. A future where all of Alabasta is united once more!
Let's go. Finally.
A monumental battle that will be engraved upon the annals of history, and even more importantly, the
I like how
battle
they
that
all
will
took a
never be
nap
told
right at the same moment.
is finally over.
They just needed to get the job done, and then they could rest. These might be some of the last times we're seeing her wanted thing.
Don't tell me you used use the dance powder on this ship.
Don't be stupid. Believe it or not, I know better than to commit a crime. We haven't seen each other in quite some time, and the first thing you do is blame me for some natural rain.
You're right.
Who's
It was a
this?
lousy welcome. Hina's sorry. As for the compliment, I can't believe the White Hunter would say something so sweet. You've actually softened up a little.
Shut your trap, Hina.
Is that what
Hina?
I get for helping you out? My elite unit found this ship for you. A thanks would be nice. Hina's upset.
Oh, don't give me that
Why does she
speech.
talk in
We're
third
all
person?
Marine. I need you to take this ship into HQ. Also, Tashigi's going to be bringing Crocodile here. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone and take him with you.
Give me a break. I'm an officer, not your personal errand girl. It's heads.
It's tails. You lose.
You're a real piece of work. You know that, Smoker? Hina's disappointed.
I'm well aware of that.
Hina's disappointed.
Negative.
With your permission, we can capture all the Straw Hats in one fell swoop.
I will not allow you to lay a hand on any of them. Is that understood?
Wow.
Look, Major,
So that's good. She's got that respect for them now, and now she knows that they are good pirates.
I don't know how Yuba fared, but take my word for it, a sandstorm is no match for my stubborn old man.
I hope so.
Yeah,
Don't
how's
worry
Toto
about me
doing?
either. I've got his blood in my veins.
Kung Fu de Gongs! They came in clutch.
How long are you gonna be stubborn, old man?
Look,
Father, look around! Yuba is finished!
See, son, look there. Rain has come back, just like I told you. I knew that it would come back. I was right.
I mean, they really did kind of get lucky, though. It didn't just happen to come back. Like, they needed the Straw Hats to get there and to do what they did.
Also a symbolic one that washes away the bitter tears of its recent past.
They are out cold.
Princess Vivi, what are you still doing up?
It's nothing. I just don't want to sleep right now. I'd rather watch the rain fall. It's been so long since I've seen it.
Vivi, about Pell. He was, without a doubt, the strongest, most loyal, and dignified warrior I ever served with.
I just wish I could have said thank you.
Crazy that Pell is the one that ended up dying.
Greatly honored by that, Princess.
And when Pell made a remark one time about wishing Igaram was there, I was like, I don't think you're ever going to see Igaram again. But then it turned out that Igaram was alive. But then Pell died before he saw him, so that ended up being true.
It sure has been a while, Tashigi.
Hina, good to see you again. If you'll excuse me.
So I wonder what
Little
this
tired,
Hina
so I'm going to go get some rest.
is going to be all about.
I heard about what happened with the Straw Hats.
I'm sorry, sir. I helped the pirates. We also had an opportunity to capture them, and I let it slip away.
He did the same
It's all my
thing.
fault. My actions were shameful. I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing? Stop it. Didn't you follow your justice like I told you to?
That's not it.
Sergeant Major.
It's just that I didn't have any other choice. I was charged with bringing Crocodile in. I wasn't strong enough. When Straw Hat Luffy asked where he was, all I could do was tell him. I was too weak. So there was no justice I could follow.
You thought you were strong enough to defeat Crocodile, but you weren't, so the Straw Hats stepped up and did it instead. You did what you could, but it wasn't enough. Luckily, you're still alive.
With your permission, sir, I'm going to get some rest. You'll excuse me.
Do wonder how this is going to change things.
Tashigi, don't cry about it. Do what the Straw Hats did. Step up and become stronger.
Yes, sir!
I just wish the rest of you had the same kind of guts that she does.
Captain, HQ for you on the transponder snail.
Transponder
This is
snail.
Marine Headquarters call. Can I speak with Captain Smoker, please?
Smoker here.
Congratulations on subduing Sir Crocodile, Captain. You and Sergeant Major Tashigi be given medals for your efforts.
Subduing? No, wait, hold on a minute. We aren't the ones who took down Crocodile. It was the Straw Hats.
They don't care.
Did anyone even bother to read the report?
As thanks for your gallantry, it's also been decided that each of you will be promoted by 1 rank.
Hey, I
Of course,
told you! Me and Tashigi weren't the ones who stopped Crocodile and Baroque works. It was those damn Straw Hat pirates!
It's no use. It's obvious at this point that the government's going to cover up this entire incident. Think of the scandal.
So
before what
corrupt.
really happened got out. Alabasta was almost toppled, and it wasn't saved by the government, but by a group of wanted pirates.
We expect both of you to attend the award ceremony where your medals will be
Like hell we will!
If you disobey the brass, you could get court-martialed.
Well, better that than live a lie. We didn't take Crocodile
I like
down.
Smoker,
My
man.
subordinates in tears because we couldn't. Hey, you, could you pass on a personal message from me to the old geezers at HQ?
Don't do it, Smoker!
Tell them I said go to hell.
Let's go! Yo, he's awesome! I mean, he just cares about doing what's right. Like most of their world government people, they don't. I mean, look at what they're trying to do. They want to cover up that the Straw Hats did that. What it just does is just continues to create these problems. I mean, like, I don't know if it's going to work. Like, I think they're still going to cover it up. But all that's going to do is just, it's going to make more Marines like how Tashigi was before. How she didn't understand. She thought that the Straw Hats were such a huge threat and that they're just really bad. And not even just like the people in the Marines, but like normal people as well. Like regular civilians. They're going to see them as bad people. I don't know if that's ever going to change, but I do really, really respect Smoker. He's pretty awesome. I don't like when people just have that mindset of like, oh, well, they're not going to be okay with this. Or, it's like he just cares about doing what's right. That's it. And he's not going to do something else just because it's an order or because if that's what the higher ups think. So I like that about him. He just continues to be really awesome. But I do feel like, because I wonder a lot like what they're going to end up doing with Smoker. I do feel like him being like this might end up, like it might get him hurt in the future, unfortunately. But sometimes that's what happens. Like, if you don't comply, like they'll come after you. But we'll see what happens. There's always Kobe in the Marines. So I think there's a bright future. But everybody in Alabasta was enjoying the rain. Very nice to see. And Toto was okay. And he got to experience the rain as well. So that's very good. Things are gonna be looking so much better over there. And we met Hina. I feel like we're gonna be seeing her quite a bit now. I wonder what she's gonna be about. She might be another good Marine, even though she isn't exactly on board with how Smoker does things. I just have a feeling that she'll end up being good. I'd say right now she's just about like neutral, but we'll see. We didn't get any Nico Robin in this one, but maybe we will in the next one. Anyways, what did you think about the episode? Let me know down in the comments section. And if you did enjoy the reaction, leave a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you're watching on YouTube, consider checking out patreon.com/DonDiego if you want to catch these reactions ahead of time. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.